Hello everyone, konnichiwa. So today we'll be learning and understanding the JLPT N5 examination pattern, the structure of the examination, the timing, how to score in it, how is the scoring system, and also what are the passing requirements. Alright, so let's get started. Just a short introduction. So the Japanese language proficiency test JLPT. It is a standardized exam for non-native speakers. Again, it's similar to IELTS PTE, which we have in English, and same way JLPT is for Japanese. Now, N5 is the easiest level, and it mostly focuses on the foundational skills in vocabulary, grammar, reading, and listening. Now, how is the overall exam structure? So, the exam is divided into two sections. The first section being language knowledge, which includes vocabulary, grammar, and reading. The second section, the section 2, includes listening comprehension. Okay, and again, all the questions are multiple choice questions. There is no speaking or writing component involved in the N5 examination. Now, talking about the timing, what is the total duration of the exam? See, the total duration is approximately 90 minutes, which is 1.5 hours. But each section, now considering vocabulary. So vocabulary usually takes 20 to 25 minutes approximately. Grammar and reading approximately 40 minutes. And listening somewhere takes approximately 30 minutes. So you have 90 minutes, around 1.5 hours. So again, the best way to succeed is to make your reading comprehension and listening comprehension as better as you can, because that is where you would be able to score well, and also that is where there are chances of you wasting more and more time. So try to read a sentence as fast as you can, and also try to listen and comprehend a speech as fast as you can. Okay, so overall 90 minutes, vocabulary 20-25 minutes, grammar reading 40 minutes, and listening approximately 30 minutes. So the section 1, language knowledge, which includes vocabulary, grammar, and reading. So what does this section include? Basic vocabulary, around 800 words. So this basic vocabulary includes Hiragana, Katakana, and also simple kanji. So this simple kanji will have approximately 80 kanjis, approximately 80. Now JLPT doesn't have a fixed list of kanji that they provide. So this is based on an assumption only. So it's always better to learn as many as you can if time permits. Otherwise 80 is the minimum number. And for the vocabulary, around 800 words you will need. So again, as I said, time allocation is approximately 20 to 25 minutes for vocabulary, 40 minutes for grammar and reading. And the combined score for this section will be out of 120 points. The next section, the section 2, which is listening comprehension. This will have mostly short conversations and simple announcements, basic everyday situations, and classroom expressions. Now the time for this is approximately 30 minutes. You will get around 30 minutes and you have to finish the listening test within that time frame. Now this section is scored out of 60 points. Now we'll have a look at the scoring system overview. Now the total score for the exam is 180 points. The exam is scored out of 180 points. Again, the weightage. The weightage for section 1, which is language knowledge, vocabulary, grammar, and reading, is 120 points, which is approximately 67% of the score. The next one, the next section, listening comprehension, it is for 60 points, which is approximately 33% of the score. Got it? So scores are scaled to adjust for test difficulty. Now we'll try to understand the passing criteria and also the sectional cutoffs. The overall passing score. You must achieve at least 80 out of 180 points. Okay, 80 out of 180. It's even less than 50%. So it sounds easy, but if you are not prepared well, then even 80 out of 180 is difficult. Now again, see, so it doesn't happen like in case if you score like 90 in the section 1, which is the vocabulary, grammar, and reading. In case if you score 90 in that, so it doesn't mean that you automatically pass, right? In case if you score 90 in section 1 but 0 in listening, the section 2, if you score 90 in section 1 and 0 in section 2, it means you fail, you don't pass the examination. Okay, you have to individually pass both the sections. So in the section 1 you need 38 out of 120 points. 38 out of 120. Okay, and in listening you need at least 19 out of 60 points. Now you'll say, what if I score 38 in section 1 and 19 in section 2? So will it be good enough? 38 plus 19, how much is it? 57. 57 out of 180 points. You fail. It doesn't work like that. So I'll make it more simpler. So if you score, imagine 70. Okay, if you score 70 in vocabulary and 20 in listening, it becomes 90. Got it? 90 is pass. So you pass the examination. So going that way, if I going that way, don't be confident that you will at least pass one section. And see, there is no negative marking, so don't go and not attempt for any of the sections. Attempt for each and every question. Even if it's wrong, it's fine, because it's multiple choice questions, and in case if you're lucky enough, you can get a right answer. So attempt each and every question. Doesn't matter if you know the answer or not. Now the exam format and question types. All questions are multiple choice. Questions include vocabulary matching, mostly kanji to hiragana, and some definitions, grammar usage, selecting the correct particle or verb form, reading comprehension like short passages and sentences, listening questions, short audio clips with follow-up questions. We'll also try to solve a sample JLPT N5 question paper. I'll try to find a JLPT N5 question paper and we'll solve it live. In case if I conduct a live, we'll solve it that way, or in case if I do a pre-recorded session, I'll also try my best to do it that way. Okay, but I'll be doing this in the coming week itself, because It's better to have a grasp of the pattern initially, because that would make your preparation even more easier. Now, detailed breakdown of question distribution. How are the questions in JLPT N5 examination distributed? Approximate number of questions. Typically, like based see these are not the official stats from JLPT. These are based on all the previous question papers and what all questions have appeared in the examination. So language knowledge, vocabulary and grammar reading section 1, it would have around 50 to 55 questions combined. The section 1 will have, this is the section 1, this will have around 50 to 55 questions combined, and listening will have around 20 to 25 questions. Okay, looks like a lot, but at end of the day it's just MCQ, so you don't have to write anything, you just have to go and circle. So looks like a lot, but manageable. All right. Nanakorobi Yaogi, fall down 7 times, stand up 8. This is a Japanese saying, and I'm sure this would be helpful for you in your preparation. Nanakorobi Yaoki. Always remember, whatever happens, don't give up, be consistent. I'll try my best to be consistent, bringing up videos every single day. My goal is to bring such videos every single day, but still, in case if I miss, like I have some other work commitments also, so I can miss. But please, for that, I would request you that please support me, like support me by liking and sharing this channel. Again, there's this Discord group. Feel free to join this Discord group. Now, why join this Discord group? I'm trying to create a community of JLPT learners, JLPT or Japanese language learners. It doesn't matter, it has to be JLPT. You can also be a Japanese language learning enthusiast. I'm trying to create a community, and I feel Discord will be a good platform. What we'll do there is we'll share uh, Japanese language related resources, JLPT related resources, which can help other learners also. We can also ask questions over there in case if we have any doubts. There are many people, many amongst us, which who are self learning the language, who don't take any coaching or are not enrolled in a Japanese language school. So the best bet is to support each other. Now we will also be doing some speaking sessions over there, like we can communicate with each other using Japanese. I'll be trying to arrange something for that also. So do join this. Feel free to join this. All right. Now again, as I said earlier, I'll be regularly bringing JLPT and Japanese language learning related videos for you, for everyone who is interested in it. Please just support me by liking and sharing this content, also by subscribing this channel. you know I don't need any financial support or anything like that. I'm good with it. I don't need anything. Just subscribe this channel, just like and share. I'll bring as many as free resources for you, and I'll make sure that those will be good resources, and you should be able to crack your JLPT examination, or you should be able to be fluent in Japanese language. So please do like, share and subscribe. That's a single request which I have from my side. Thank you. Sayonara.